Hello everybody, it's T.Boy here, and welcome back to more Bakugan Battle Brawlers. In the last episode, well, we kind of had a rough fight against Shun, but I mean, we did a little retry, we won against Shun, and we also fought against Masquerade, a mysterious kind of dude, I won't lie. We fought him, beat him up, and we also beat Julie, I guess, but, you know, we already kind of fought against Julie before, so the main thing is that we beat both Shun and Masquerade, and now we can finally progress. In today's episode, you already know what time it is. You can kind of see the gameplay loop in this game now, if you could already tell. We're gonna go to the Bakugan store and go to the park. I don't know why I said store like that. It sounds so stupid.
Pyrus Bakugan would be good to use in the Bakugan Master Cup tournament. The battlefield is Pyrus, so they'll have an advantage. There are new Bakugan in stock. You should take a look. We've got new cards in stock. You should see if there's anything you want.
Well, we have a lot of points now, and we're only going to keep on gaining more and more points because every tournament just gives us more and more points. We got new Bakugan, and we got new cards, and oh boy, I can't wait to check out our Bakugan here. So, Bakugan, oh, I went a little bit too far. Time to finally introduce, oh my gosh, thank goodness. We finally get access to Siege, which we've been really seeing for a long time here. And personally, one of my favorites out there, yeah, we're buying Siege. I mean, I'm buying everything, but, you know, I'm buying him in a heartbeat. Terror Claw. Oh my gosh. We've seen this guy, I think, since the first arena, if not that, second. And we finally have access to him. I don't know why it took this late for Terror Claw. And for him, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Why is Terror Claw this late, I guess? I don't know. Anyways, let's snag him. And now we have Laser Man. We did see Masquerade use Laser Man, or did we actually see him fight? I'm not actually sure. It's actually quite been a while since the last recording session, so I don't actually quite know. But Laser Man, he's very strong, so of course we're buying him. The other three Bakugan here are kind of Bakugan are gonna be specialized. I mean, we can buy Gorum, which is Julie's Bakugan. I'm not gonna show the R2. Because, you know, spoilers. Actually, well, I guess one of the Bakugan is Cycloid. We kind of already know that. But I'm not going to show the last sub-tier Bakugan we can buy. So, there kind of goes every single basic Bakugan we can buy. However, maybe not however. I want to go to Ventus real quick. I want to check something. I don't think so. Oh, yeah. Monolith. This is something I want to check. Monolith is actually only, I believe, only in Ventus. I could be wrong here. But yeah, Monolith is only a Ventus type of Bakugan. I'm pretty sure that's what I think I remember it being. I should have done some more research, but yeah, there's Monolith. Pretty cool. You can also see that Ventus actually doesn't get access to Terror Claw. I don't know why Terror Claw sounds. Why is that so hard to say? Go to Darkest. We get Darkest Terror Claw. I think it is Terror Claw and Monolith seems to be taking each other's spots. What's Chaos? Yeah, Chaos is Monolith. Okay, so yeah. I guess there is, you know, Monolith of different attributes. I think Pyrus is like the last one that Monolith has. Yes, correct. We can go to Aquas, and Aquas have Terror Claw, which I didn't actually know that. I guess depending on what attribute you get, or choose. I mean, you know, you can still buy, you know, Terror Claw and Aquas, even if you chose Chaos. But in my case, I'm kind of locking myself into Terror Claw than Monolith. So I did not know that. The more you know, I guess. But, yeah. Also, you can see that Aquas has a lot more Bakugan. We'll figure out why that is later. Okay. Enough about Bakugan. Let's go about the cards. I'm not going to go to look at gold cards since they're quite useless since we're using Leonidas, of course. High energy. This card is pretty much the opposite of low energy. It just gives every attribute similar amount of G power. You can see there, even the worst being Pyrus and Chaos, they're only getting a 10 less G power. It's just you know, it's just high energy instead of low energy. We got Dusk, which is very good for Darkest and Ventus Bakugan. Sandstorm, you would think Sandstorm would be really good for Subterra, but it's very good for Ventus because I guess the wind and sand making a sandstorm, I guess. Force Wind, also another good Ventus card. Ventus getting all the cards. I guess Tsunami, not that great for us. Nightmare. I said Nightmare. I'm like, what's a Nightmare? Black Hole, which is not terrible for us. It's actually, why does Subterra get the most from Black? I don't get some of these cards. Whirlpool, not also that great for us, I guess. But yeah. Now, I guess we're gonna see the copper cards here. See what we got. We got Wind Gust Attack. Each Ventus Bakugan gets 200 G power. Very good for Ventus Bakugan. Pretty meh for everything else. We got Fire Breath. Pretty much the variant of for Pyrus instead of Wind Gust Attack. We got Pyrus instead of Ventus. We got Rainbow. Each Bakugan gets 100 G power. For each gate card, its owner has one. I mean, you're gonna be winning most of the time, so maybe it's not that bad. But for us, Subterra would be only 20. Yeah, it's pretty bad. G power swap. This is a fun one. The Bakugan have their G power swapped, which it, already says. The card's name is G power swap, and yeah, the description, or the name of the card is pretty much the description of the card. Pretty good for Subterra, I guess, but we're gonna be swapping each other's G power around. I don't really want to mess with it. The card I'm looking for, there's a couple others here. We got Mega Warrior, which is 200 G power for each gate card we won. And we got Lava Fields. The Bakugan with the highest printed G power has the G power boost doubled. Oh, that could be a fun one. It's kind of a gamble though, because if your opponent has higher G power, you kind of just win. But I think it's a fun card. Let's roll with it. I think it'd be funny. And we also got Rising Blow. The Bakugan with the lowest printed G power has its G power boosted doubled. So, opposite of Lava Fields. And let's check the ability cards. Ride ability cards. I think I actually want to buy a different one. Maybe not. I'm not really sure. Firewall. Diamond Mirage. What is this one? Dark Void. Destroy battle item. And this is Dimension 4 for Darkest. Not really anything crazy. We get Quick Draw, which puts us in a shooting battle. That actually doesn't seem that bad, considering I like shooting battles, but I like rhythm battles the most, or I guess timing battles. I keep saying rhythm, but same thing. Just gonna skip over green because Leonidas, of course. Yada yada yada. What about blue? We got a few options here. Fire Menace, which is actually good for us. What's the one we have right now? We have 100. Okay, so no, that's home advantage. We're also using this one now. 100 G power. So actually buying Fire Menace is a good thing. We get during about 120 G power if your enemy has a higher printed G power. Nah, this one's just better. We got G power spin, which is another gamble spin thing. It can go up to 200 instead of 100. We got Circle of Fire. Once again, another 150 G power game for Pyrus and Ventus. And if we go over here, we get a few options. I don't know why they kind of separate these, but So these cards are actually quite really freaking good. Subterra Ventus Darkest combo. If the combination of your Bakugan in your hand is Subterra Ventus and Darkest, your Bakugan gets in the battle gets 100 plus 400 G power. Slow down. So it's pretty crazy. Same goes for these two. They do the same as that kind of thing here, but in this case, with the whole Aquas in your, or if your opponent's Bakugan is Aquas and your Bakugan is Darkest, your Bakugan gets 200 G power. These cards right here, the whole triangular ones, are way more important. We also got Turn of Fortune. The max wheel we can get is a maximum of 400 G power. Now this isn't really that bad of a buy. You can kind of gamble on it. I kind of want it. I either buy that or just guaranteed the 150. Though 150 is not even half of 400. So I think our chances of getting more than 150 is higher with just doing Turn of Fortune. Fortune or whatever you call it. Fortune. People say Fortune. There's no way to pronounce it. I don't know, whatever. Let's go buy some, or buy. Let's go upgrade some Bakugan because we're gonna freaking need it. So we bought 3 Bakugan. Who do I really want to upgrade first? I think Leonidas is kind of a dead giveaway. Leonidas really is gonna be our main Bakugan here. He's already our main Bakugan. What am I talking about? But yeah, we're gonna need to power him up. And we powered him up a lot. Who do I want to use? Also, why? I still don't understand why they keep changing the order of these guys. Why is Laser Man over here? What's going on? And why is Garganoid second to last with Leonidas? Okay, who do I want to use more? I kind of want to use Siege, so I'm gonna buff Siege up quite a bit. Luckily for us, we're gonna get to another battle before we enter this tournament. Just so we can, get some more training done. Because holy crap, it just kind of gets hard from here on out. I mean, to be fair, I guess the next tournament is going to be easier for us because the Ventus Arena was kind of a struggle because we were always in the disadvantage state. The disadvantage state. Alright, Laser Man. I guess we just use Laser Man. Sorry, Terror Claw. But Laser Man's just way stronger. Right off the rip. I don't have enough money. How pleasant. Well, we can customize our deck by going back home, but we can also just do it at the park. So, let's go to the park.
I have a feeling that we're gonna be fierce rivals, but let's keep it fair.
Do you want a battle? I've been practicing, so it won't be easy. If you win, I'd be happy to give you lots of Bakugan points.
You look strong, but I don't feel like losing. Let's win.
I now know the secret of Bakugan battles. I'll test the strength of my training on you. If you win, I'll give you extra Bakugan points. Interested?
Chan Li is serious. I should accept her challenge.
Ha ha ha! I'm even more powerful than before. You must take my challenge. You probably don't have a chance, but if you win, I'll give you a whole heap of Bakugan points.
I want to see if I've gotten better. I'll take his challenge.
Hey, let's battle. I'm feeling great. I don't think anyone can beat me right now. But if you do, I'll give you lots of Bakugan points.
It's worth a shot. Let's battle.
After all my training, I become the master of Bakugan. I'm better than the Brawlers. I'll give you lots of Bakugan points if you beat me. Come on.
He's putting down the Brawlers. Let's settle this in a battle.
Like Shuji, I've become a master of Bakugan too. I'm surprised by my new skills. I'll give you lots of Bakugan points if you win. Come on, let's battle.
This could be a nice warm-up. Let's battle.
I'm new and improved. You should take my challenge if you don't believe me. I'll give you lots of Bakugan points if you win.
She sounds confident, but I'm not going to lose.
I'm challenging you to a battle with my new skills. If you win, I'll give you lots of Bakugan points.
I've been practicing too. I'll show her what I can do.
Well, that was a lot of talking. I should probably skip that from now on, just because it is a ton of just people just rambling on. Let's do a 1v1. It is my favorite. We're now only missing 3 playable characters, and we just know that one's dead. And well, I mean, to be fair, we've seen the other 2. Is it that obvious? Who are these people? Who could they possibly be? Anyways, we finally get some hard opponents here. Suji, Akira, Jules, and Jenny. I think those are. Oh, I guess Billy, and for some reason, Billy, I guess, is hard for whatever reason. That's such a weird group of. I mean, I get you for because like you're like the first ones we fought that don't really have a, you know, a partner Bakugan or a special Bakugan, but Billy has Psychoid. Why is he on hard? Okay, who do I want to challenge? I kind of want to challenge Shun, but we just challenged him in the last episode. We did battle Runo or Marucho in the last tournament, so they could be opponents. But I'm going to take on Klaus. I don't know why we're taking on Klaus. I need more points to upgrade my Bakugan because they are... I mean, we're doing fine. It's just, man, we need to get stronger. Okay, okay, let's go to the end here. Laser Man. And... oh, shoot. What? Who did I... Steam Lash! Get out of here. Sorry, Steam Lash. And Siege. Okay, that looks a lot better. And now... okay, well, we're gonna test this card out. I don't think it's gonna go that well. Who knows? Maybe it will. Julie's Throw. We only have Julie's Throw. And, Turn of Fortune. I think the deck we got going for us. Let's finish up, then. Klaus, where do we want to go? We're still missing, like, 4 arenas, so, yeah, we still got a ways to go to unlock every single map. We could go Aquas, he would have the advantage. We could go Subterra, we would have the advantage. And we could go Ventus, and we will have the disadvantage. So, No matter where we kind of go, unless I just go to the normal arena, but that's, we could. Heck it. I don't think we're ever going back here again for anything, so this might just be the last time we're going to see this place, so, fine. Let's just do this at the basic arena. I know it's not that cool. The music here is, I guess it's alright. That's not bad. It's kind of, it's okay. Did we see Klaus's opening? I forget if we skipped it last time.
This is a duel. Are you ready?
I feel like we did skip it. I don't remember seeing that when we played. Alright, we could go to lava fields. And the only issue is we can't gather G-Power on this stage, so maybe this is not the play here. I kind of want to wait and see what Bakugan he places down on my gate card, and maybe I go from there. In the meantime, we're playing down the cliffs. Alright, who do we want to roll out first? I'm not going to use Leonidas, because I want to save him for lava fields. Laserman and Siege. Sure, let's get Siege a go. I've been wanting to use Siege for a very long time now, and we finally get to use him. Man, he's so freaking cool. I love Siege, man. And he's gonna place down his gate card. Okay. Okay, what? Okay, how did you fail? You're on normal difficulty, and there's no way of really falling off here. I could get a double stand. I really could, but I really don't want to. I guess I'm laying on your gate card with Laserman. Why not? I really don't want to land on my gate card and take a double stand. I really want to fight him as many times as possible so I can get more of those nice Bakugan points. You're laying on a nice gate card. Okay, all your gate cards are out. Will you land on a card? You will. Oh, that is like... Okay, well, that's... hopefully it's not your character card, or I'm kind of screwed here. We've actually never seen his special Bakugan, Cyranoid. Cool little mermaid. I guess with a cool little heart. And we got a giant mech with lasers. What a combination we got going here. Please don't be your character card. Oh. I mean, actually, that's fine by me. I go up by 20 G power. I'm at 370 and you're only at 400. I can make a comeback. Shake. Of course it's a shaking battle. I hate shaking battles. I keep saying this, but really, it's just... It really is kind of RNG, just how well the remote kind of goes, and not only that, but RNG of just like the don't shake, like ow, like there, like that for a good example. Okay, we both did not get the shake. I feel like okay, we both got it there. I was just about to complain about we should get the no shake at the same exact time, and we should be able to shake at the same exact time, but that just happened like twice there. Bye, Cyranoid. Fish out of water. Good job, Laserman. I'm proud of you. Alright. Since Cyranoid is gone, he can't roll Cyranoid again. So we might as well use Leonidas. That was definitely his strongest, so Leonidas would have been fine here anyways, because Cyranoid was at 400 or at 415. So we kind of just win this duel. Leonidas, how are you missing here? How? Like, you're on normal difficulty. In the most basic of stages, I don't get it. I'm just gonna roll on Siege's gate card. Like I said, I don't want to take double stands, but it's just gonna have to be what it's gotta be. I guess we're not gonna see you in action, Siege. I'm sorry, but I really want to show off this cool gate card. I think it's kind of weird. And you didn't even land on my gate card. You son of a gun. I'm just gonna... Oh gosh, I really want to hit you. But like, Leonidas is really just right in the way. Let's see if I can. Alright, well I guess we're not gonna see that gate card because you're kind of a pansy. But I guess we'll get to see Siege now. So I guess it's not the worst thing. And look at the hands. Alright, what gate card do you got? Ooh, that's not bad. I'm gonna get 30 less G power from you, and we're in the lead by quite a bit. Yeah, let's see what Turn of Fortune does. So, yeah, just like says, just kind of roll some numbers. 3, 7, and oh my gosh, what a roll for our first time. Yeah, this ability card's very good. You might say it's a gamble, like I was saying, but like compared to everything we have, timing battle level 3. Hello. This is our first level 3 battle. So now we're gonna have to shake our Wii remote We'll score some points now. And of course, I messed that up. Of course, the rhythm game is going to be definitely harder, which I like a lot. Like I said, I'm a pretty big fan of rhythm games. I'm not necessarily the best at it, but I'm not the worst at it either. I don't know, I just really like the rhythm games. And we're easily going to destroy him here. It looks like Klaus isn't good at rhythm games as I am. Siege, finish him off. A big old poke. That was really hurt, by the way.
Yes, I won.
Okay, well, that was an easy brawl. I got some points, I guess. Yeah, a little bit. You can buff up some of our Bakugan a little bit more. I just kind of want to. Do I buff up Terra Claw? I lost.
That's our skill.
Yeah, that's our skill talking. Yeah, you said it. I could just do some brawls in the tournament and just come back here and I'll be fine. Of course, with defeating Klaus, there is one new Bakugan and a couple more cards that we get. Sorry, Alice, I'm just gonna kind of just, skip over you there. Cyranoid is available to buy now. Like I said before, I did not know that you could buy these guys this early on. I thought it was a little bit later, but, Hi, Cyranoid. Bye, Cyranoid. Alright. Let's go back to upgrading. We're just not gonna use Terror Claw, I guess. He'll get his chance eventually. But since we already upgraded Siege and Laserman, we might as well keep upgrading you guys. So Siege, how much? Oh, I can only upgrade you one more time. Laserman, you're probably worth more upgrading. Yeah. How much are you gonna be now to cost to upgrade? Oh, okay, just enough. Okay. I just want my special throw on Laserman. Okay, perfect. That's all I want. That's all I want because we have special throw on Siege. To be fair, you're weaker than Fear Ripper, and Reaper's probably stronger than both of you. You're probably not stronger than Laserman. Laserman's definitely stronger. Okay, whatever. So, since we are all done here, in the next episode of Bakugan Battle Brawlers, we take on the next tournament. The Bakugan Master Cup tournament is underway. See you guys till next time.